All right, we're rolling. What is going on? I mean, shoot, I don't think I've made a post in almost an entire year. So, if you do end up seeing this video and you were around back then during outdoor or indoor track of last year, my senior year, thank you for coming back. Um, I definitely want to start this back up because it gave me so much motivation and a drive to really work on myself, not only as a runner, but as a person back then. And I feel like I definitely need that in my life right now. If most of you guys know, probably, I have graduated from high school. I now go to Stevenson University, where I am a freshman and on the cross country and track team. And our indoor track season just started, and I just think it's a perfect opportunity to finally start back up this account. Put in the comments below what I should change the name to. It obviously can't be Peak Distance anymore. I'm thinking either Mustang Distance Project, Stang Distance Project, Stevenson Distance Project. One of the three. Let me know whichever one you guys want. Um, I don't like. Yeah, it's just crazy that I'm finally deciding to do this again. I guess I can give like a little background. Cross country season, I finished. Hold up, sorry. Scratch that. We're gonna go back. I know you see the shirt. Outdoor track. I haven't even talked about that. That's crazy. I haven't made a video in so long. I need to go all the way back to outdoor track. But yeah, so outdoor track was a wild freaking ride. Like, so much happened and so much growth as a person. I was super busy with school and relationships with people that I just, it's like when it's your last bit of high school, you don't want to like have to be, not that I didn't enjoy making the videos, but just it's just this different thing. You just want to experience it and you don't want it to end. Like, high school was such a cherishable time in my life that, like, not even to like sound sappy, I'm eternally grateful for everything that happened in high school because it's paved the road to me becoming this person and young adult I am now. But I don't know. I was just so busy and enjoying life. It was probably the best time I've ever experienced. And I went from having a not so good indoor season, as you all remember if you saw the videos, to actually making Nike Outdoor Nationals in Eugene, Oregon for the steeplechase, where I placed 12th overall there. I won my heat. I had a 14-second PR and ran a US number 30. So I was top 30 in the country last year, which was very insane. And I felt like that was kind of a few doors opening. I felt like I was kind of becoming my own person in this scene. And it hasn't transferred over yet to college, but I haven't been as consistent with having to manage this new school life, being away from home and living here. But hopefully, with this starting back up, I'll be more like on that grind timing mode and be able to get some more stuff done. Yeah, it's like still crazy. I can't even wrap my head around it, and it's been forever. Like, last time you saw me, I had the black hair. Now I got a bleach. So that definitely happened. Did that for nationals. Think that might have been the superpowers it gave me to go that crazy fast. But enough of that yapping. Can talk about how I did like the regular events last year. I plateaued in the 800 like crazy. I know I split a 202 during regions, I think, during indoor. I think I ran a 203 every single meet that I ran it during outdoor. So definitely didn't improve in that range. I dropped my mile from a 436, which I tied my outdoor PR from junior year during indoor. I dropped that all the way down to a 427, which put me at number 3 or 4 all time in my high school's history. And then I brought my 2 mile all the way down from actually, no, not all the way down. I was peaked. I was peaked for a while and I couldn't get back down to like that 10:03 shape, but I ran a 10, no, I ran a 9:58, sorry, my last chance possible. So I felt like that was God's timing to be able to run that. And do I sit lower? I can sit lower. Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this if you can't tell. I'll get better with it. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't fall again. My bad. I just want to get my whole body in frame. So I had all that happen. I felt like it was a pretty good year and ended on a high note. My bad. And then I had a mediocre training block over the summer going into college, and boom, I became a college athlete. I ran a bunch of 8Ks, few too many, I feel. I was very burnt out by the end of the season. I opened up my career with a 29:40 8K and dropping that all the way down to what was it? I think it was a 27:45. So I dropped it a considerable amount. Not where I wanted. I was a little bit off, but I think I'll be able to hit my goals for it, the 8K next year. I also ran, what else did I do? I'm not gonna, I ran a 5K. My only 5K was a 18:30, I want to say. So definitely not good. I kind of tempoed it, to be honest. Like, I don't want to pull it out of my butt like, yeah, I didn't do good, so I'm just gonna lie and say I didn't really try. But I definitely went out like full on race pace the first mile, but the course and the day, it didn't add up. So I did not do the best there. Ended up doing another. It was a turkey trot, so it was a road race, but I went 17 flat there, end of my season. And then we had conferences where I placed, I want to say 57th maybe. I was the 7th fastest freshman in our conference, the Middle Atlantic Conference. So that was a really cool experience to kind of be like, hey, I'm a new guy and I'm going to be up there with these top runners soon. So yes, I was very happy with that. I was kind of riding off that adrenaline high. And then NCAA regions came around. Probably the worst race ever for me. I was 2 seconds slower than my season opener. I went 29:42, and no TMI. I just had to use the bathroom so bad, and I was super congested the whole week leading up. So get what you get. Can't win them all. I'm very grateful that I was able to have a somewhat decent race, because I wasn't too confident going to be running 5-mile races. And I feel like being able to do a 27 with not the best training block over the summer and having a new coach, not that he's bad, it was just we had to like figure out how we work well with each other, and it kind of showed at the end of the season. And then we moved on to indoor track, my favorite season. It's not, but we went on to indoor. I had an opener at Alvernia College where we were just having a rust buster coming off of cross country shape, and I ran the mile and the 4x4 and the 800. We got second in the 4x4. I think I split a 55. That was at the very end. I won the mile in a 4:47. No one was around me. I just kind of wanted to see how fit I was running a solo race. And then I ran the 800, again, same situation, all by myself, and I ran a 2:07. So now I can do better than that. I also just ran at Penn after a long winter break, UPenn's new track, and I ran the mile in 4:42. So before the comments come in, yes, I'm washed. I know, I'm working on it. It'll be a different person soon, I promise. But yeah, I want to introduce everyone as well, like moving away from all the stuff that's happened recently. I want to start making more videos. I don't know if I'll do workouts necessarily. Maybe just keep doing races, but more races instead of just big championship season races like I did in the past. And hopefully going to upload this tonight, but I don't know just yet. And I'm going to try and get everyone to just meet my new teammates, hopefully have some new subscribers, maybe. But I'm super glad to be back doing this. I actually just showed like the videos to my friends that were in the room, and they're saying I got to start it back up. So hopefully I can balance this, school, and running, but I think I can manage it. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to get back into this because I felt like I had a pretty deep passion for making these videos showing my journey. I think that's it. I don't know what else to say. I'm a little nervous. Like, it's weird because I know this video is going to be posted and people will see it. But enough of that. I'm done talking. Sorry. If you actually watched this whole video, you are a real one. Comment sweet tea. Comment sweet tea if you made it to the very end of the video, and you'll be a bro for life. But yes, get ready. I'm going to post a new video maybe in like a week or two. I've got a race at Hagerstown Community College. I'm going to try and get my buddy Sam to get some clips of me, and maybe we can also do a roll call like I did to meet the new team. But thank you guys. It's about to be 10 minutes. Goodbye. I love you guys.